All right, so we're out here today with Noah, who is our assistant farm manager, and he is feeding the pigs. So we have two groups of pigs here right now. This is our younger group. They're about 3 months old. And then we have a finished group right here. They're much older. They're probably about 9 months old now. They are about ready to go to butcher. These guys will be with us for a while. These are the IPP pigs. This is a Shire and Duroc mix, I believe. We talk often about pigs on pasture. We raise our pigs on pasture and how and why that is so important. And the big reason in my book, well, there's lots of reasons why it's so important. One of the reasons from a health standpoint for ourselves is that when pigs are raised outside on pasture, they are exposed to the sunshine each and every day. And this is really vital for their vitamin D. They are one of the most natural sources of vitamin D we can have in our diet, pork is, particularly from their back fat. So their backs are just out here absorbing that sunshine, converting it to vitamin D all day long. And back fat is just right along their backs. And it's wonderful to render down into lard, cook with it, put it in recipes, put it in cornbread, things like that. And it's a great source of vitamin D for us. 90-something% of all pork produced in the United States is actually not raised outside. They're raised in confinement housing. And so they're on concrete. They are not getting direct sunlight, let alone the fact that they don't get to forage for any fresh grubs, worms, or grasses. They don't get to be a pig. And to us, that's important that they're getting to be a pig. One of the very, very important reasons that we like to have pigs on pasture is because they are a wonderful source of vitamin D. And we are grateful to them for providing that to us. And it's just really important that we get them outside all the time when they are being finished. So I'll swing you around and let you see two different sizes of pigs, and hopefully you can tell the difference.
Oh, yeah.
Noah, do you like raising pigs?
Yeah.
Yeah? Are they fun?
Yeah.
What's your favorite part about raising pigs?
You can spray them. You spray them with the hose, and they like to roll around in it.
They do love a bath. They think that is big fun. They're kind of the mentality of a dog, like very similar, can be easily trained actually. That makes them kind of fun. So yeah, this group here is about 3 months old. They're pretty good in size, and they're IPPs. So this is our first group to do. They may grow out a little differently than what we're used to, but we're excited to give them a try. They are not lacking in appetite though, as you can see. And then we'll head over and go check out the big piggies. They know when it's feeding time, that's for sure. So there's actually 5 of these. There's 4 here, and then somebody was headed towards water, but he's changed his mind, he wants food. You can see the size difference on these guys for sure, right? So these are a good 6 months older than the others. And like I said, they are near ready to be finished. We're grateful for them. We're grateful for the time we got to spend with them. They are happy and healthy. Hey, bud. What's up, buddy? Their coats are shiny. They look good. They've slicked off from the winter. These are all good signs of happy, healthy pigs and animals. So yeah, really, really important. As you can just see, they're just absolutely, right now it looks like they're not doing anything but eating, but their bodies are converting all of this vitamin D from the sunshine, or they're absorbing the sunshine and converting it into vitamin D in their bodies. And that top line has got a nice thick layer of fat on it, and that is absorbing and holding and storing that vitamin D And therefore, when it's their turn to feed us, as we've fed them, it'll be a nutrient dense, not just meat, but also fat for us. So fat's important, but it matters where it comes from and how it's raised. Thanks for pigging around with us today. We hope you learned a little bit something about pigs on pasture and why that's important, and we will see you next time.